Hello and welcome back to Sweet Nothings Crochet's videos. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's Uber Slim headband. So today, using a similar idea, we're going to work on this crossed over headband. So it's going to be really slim again, and a project that we can still do in one day. In the day of coronavirus, let's just spread a few smiles. Okay. So to start, I am using whatever yarn I managed to find at the store. So this is a scallion 8 ply bought from the Spotlight stores in Brisbane. But it doesn't matter what yarn you use, just use any yarn that suits the project or what you have at home. You just need a little bit. But this is the 8 ply with a 4 crochet hook. So you start with foundation single crochet in an even number. It doesn't matter how many stitches you start, it just needs to go around your head. So the foundation single crochet, please look at my earlier blogs, video tutorials. But this is basically what this foundation single crochet is. You just go into the earlier stitch, make a stitch, and again, and this is one foundation single crochet. All right. So then when you have your even number of stitches and you have the chain that goes around the head, this obviously won't go around anyone's head, but this is just to show you how to do the pattern. All right. You bring the other side around. You pass it through that first stitch. And you work a slip stitch. Check my video tutorials for how to do a slip stitch as well. Now, the crossed over stitch, I start everything with a chain 1. That's your first stitch. This is the second stitch. So you work a double crochet in the second stitch. Okay, and then you go to and work a double crochet in that stitch that you slipped, which is the first stitch. Your first cross stitch done. You've worked in that stitch, you skip this stitch, and you work your double crochet in this stitch. This was the slip stitch. You work the second double crochet of your cross stitch in that stitch. See the cross? Let's do that again. You've already used this stitch. You skip this stitch. You go to the next stitch and work a double crochet. That was your skip stitch. Come back and you work a double crochet in there. There's your cross stitch. You've used this stitch, you slip that, and you work your first double crochet there, cross over to work in that slip stitch. Okay, miss, skip, miss only because you've used it, not because of any other reason. So that's used, skip that, and there. And you do this all the way around. Till you come to that last set. And this that we're working is round 2. Like I said, this is just 3 rounds. There's just 2 more stitches. Let's be patient and finish this round. Hope all of you are keeping well, keeping healthy, staying at home. And making lovely creative projects, spreading smiles. Right. We come to the last 2 stitches. That's this last and that's the second last. That's your cross there. And then you just join to the first stitch. The slip stitch. Once again, For a slow proper tutorial of the slip stitch, do check my earlier videos. Chain 1, and then you're just going to be working a single crochet all around. Now I've worked a slightly different first single crochet. Once again, do check my earlier video tutorials for how I work my first chainless single crochet. Just a slight small difference. And here this is really simple. You're just working a single crochet in each one of those stitches all the way around till you come till the end, and then you join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. Okay, once you're done with that, you'll end up with something as beautiful as this. Beautiful little cross stitches which look the same from the front or the back, so worn either way it's going to look the same. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Do remember to join me again tomorrow or later in the day. Do like this video, share and subscribe. Thank you and have a wonderful creative day. Bye bye.